Yeah. But yeah, let them know who you are, man. Who are you? Let them know your name.
I'm kazRasta, kazRasta, kazRasta.
Okay, okay. Where you from?
Originally, I'm from Sacramento, California, but I've lived in the Bay Area. But Sacramento is where I reside, and it's where I was raised. Sacramento.
Okay, okay, okay. That's cool. Let them know how long you been doing music.
I've been professionally recording since about 2000, about 2007, 2000, 2008. 2008 is when I officially recorded, when I recorded my first song and took rapping serious. But music has been a part of my life since I can remember, really.
Okay. What about your musical influences? Who you like?
Um, the older Lil Wayne, okay, the Carter 2 era, mixtapes included, and before Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, Nipsey Hussle, the Jacker, uh, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Tupac, Big, real hip hop though, real hip hop. I like songs with substance, so those are the people that influence me the most.
Okay, that's what's up. Uh, what do you want people to take from your music?
Uh, when people hear my music, I either want them to feel good or feel my struggle. I just want to get my story across. When you listen to my music, you should learn a little bit more about me.
Okay. So now, when you talk about kazRasta and his music, what kind of genre do you fit in? Where do you see yourself?
Um, Honestly, I feel like I'm not just in one genre, so I would have to say rap, hip hop, jazz, classical, um, soothing, R&B. Um, I tend to just, just whatever I can get my hands on. If I feel like I can do it, then I'll do it. It's no real limit to where I, as an artist, stops.
Where do you see yourself going with this music?
Um, Honestly, I want to do it bigger than the biggest. So, um, you hear names like Lil Wayne, Jay Z, Tupac, Biggie. I want to do what they didn't do, and be bigger than even they're at right now. I want to take it to the next level. So with dedication and hard work, I feel like I can take it further than anybody who's done it. Honestly,
Okay. Now, now, how do you feel about rappers or quote unquote the rap game?
um, rappers, rappers. I feel like the game as a whole is has changed very dramatically. I feel like the people that are winning now, they're they're really losing because it's not really holding. You're gonna really see what's holding. That determines how the music game is gonna be. And right now, it's not really holding. It's leaking a whole lot of weak rappers. You can say not really weak, but different rappers. We're gonna say different rappers. I feel like they're not doing their job. Your job is to touch the people and speak to the people, though. And I feel like a lot of rappers are lying to these people. You know, and the Jacker, he once said, "Whatever happened to being dope?" And that's all I want to know. That's a real question to you rappers. It's an interview, but I'm asking you a question. What happened to be? What happened to being dope? That's all I want to know. Because a lot of these rappers aren't really, they're not doing what they're supposed to do. And I feel like in some years it might change again. It might be some new rappers emerging that are more lyrically potent than the ones that are right now. And I just feel like it's really no money in it. They'll give you money, but the chances of you making that money are slim because people only want to hear a certain amount of music, and I feel like the media's only pushing that one outlet out, and which is mainstream. And I feel like more independent artists need their chance, if not at a major shot, just a more known. Just give them a more promotion and distribution deal rather than a major deal that comes with all that pressure that might not hold. So I feel like it definitely needs to be a shake. No, it needs to be a lockout. We don't call it a lockout. They need to have a lockout in the rap game. They have lockouts in the sports. We're gonna have a lockout in the rap game because until we get this business straight, there needs to be no whack music coming out. Only good music. And that's how I feel about the rap game.
Okay, now with that said, what do you think? What do you feel you'll bring to the table?
I feel I'll bring well, me being from Sacramento, I already have a different outlook on the music game. I feel like there's no real outlet in Sacramento, and let alone California. You either have to be from the Bay or from LA, and I'm from California, so shout out to both those regions. But I'm from the Valley, so it ain't really too much musical outlet out here, and if it is, it's not the way I want it to be, and I can say that because I'm from Sacramento. But I do see a few Sacramento artists that are holding their own, but I'm not happy with a lot of you Sacramento artists. So what I feel like I could bring to the table is just a new twist, something different. I always tend to say that my music isn't for Sacramento, and that's how I feel. I feel like it's way bigger than what's going on, but what I bring to the table with my music is politics. I can give you a street point of view. I can give you a normal person's point of view, just the outlook on the world itself, being from where I'm coming from. And I'm pretty sure most of you can relate, being from different cities. The same stuff still happens, but I'm just giving you my personal twist on it. So that's what I feel like I can bring to the table with my music.
Okay. Now, let them know, how can artists, producers, even regular everyday people get in touch with you?
Well, you can follow me on Twitter if you're on Twitter at the real kazRasta. You can Google me and search kazRasta and get a pretty brief overlay of what I've done so far. You can download all my music again on Google. I have a leak out right now for Rookie of the Year. The leak, that's a pretty cool mixtape. I think you should go download that. I'm getting ready to drop the Rookie of the Year, the mixtape. That'll be coming out pretty soon. I'm working on my other projects, but if you want to get in touch with me, the best bet is to follow me on Twitter at the real kazRasta.
Now, you got any shout outs?
Shout out to Tree Boy Entertainment. Shout out to Dre Rasta. Shout out to Just Beastie. Chuck B. Shout out to Jay Pace. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my fans, all my friends, everybody that knows me pretty much. Shout out to Oakland. Shout out to the whole Bay Area. Shout out to just anybody I've come across. If you've ever listened to my song, even if it was by accident, shout out to you. So, but yeah, shout out to my parents. Like, they made me who I am. So shout out to Sacramento. Shout out to California. Shout out to everybody making real music.
Remember niggas that's gone, they wasn't bulletproof. Yesterday, no better days, boy, you better pray.